Welcome to SVS Arts and Commerce College, Harigiri. Myself, Professor Rajan Helvi, the Department of Commerce. Today, I am going to explain about the CBCS syllabus. That is a BCom first semester. That is your topic name is Financial Accounting 1. This syllabus are under the University of Rani Chennamma University, Belagavi. There are the 5 units are covered by the Financial Accounting 1. The first one unit, the conversion of single entry system into double entry system. There are some points are covered in the first unit. The meaning of the single entry system, the types of the single entry system, definition of the single entry system. Next, some of the features of the single entry system and merits and demerits of the single entry system. The sum of the parts are practical part to prepare the statement of affairs, to prepare the total debtors account, total creditors account, bills receivable account, and as well as the bills payable account. And next will be prepared the final accounts. There are the 3 accounts are prepared. The one of the trading account, another one is the profit and loss account. Then finally the balance sheet will be prepared. And how to conversion of the single entry to double entry systems. The already know single entry means the one transaction are recorded is called as the single entry system. Dual transaction are recorded in the books of account, that is called as a double entry system. The next unit, the accounts of professionals. Some of the points will be covered in these units. Some of the person will be came in this account. The first one, the chartered accountants, lawyers and doctors. 3 person will be came in the accounts of professionals. Next, some of the accounts will be prepared. The receipts and payment account and income and expenditure account and balance sheet. 3 accounts will be prepared in this unit. Next one, the farm accounting. The third unit is the farm accounting. The meaning of the farm accounting, they explain the objectives of the farm accounting. The sum of the accounts are maintained. Some of the accounts are maintained. For example, crop account, livestock account, and dairy and poultry account. And finally, to prepare the balance sheet of agriculture and dairy and poultry farming. The next one unit, the unit number 4, the royalty accounts. The royalty accounts are prepared. The sum of the terms are some of the including the concepts, the meaning and importance of the royalty, to explain the minimum rent, to prepare the short workings and strike period, to prepare the journal entries as well as some of the ledger accounts, the lessor and lessee. Finally, the unit number 5, fire insurance accounting. Fire insurance accounting, to explain the introduction part, the meaning of the fire insurance accounting, and the treatment of abnormal items and computation of the fire insurance claims. There are the 5 units are covered into the Financial Accounting 1, the conversion of single entry system to double entry system, and accounts of professional. Next one, farm accounting, and next one, royalty account. Finally, the fire insurance accounting. The unit number 1, the single entry system. The first one, introduction part. Sometime the transaction are recorded at the one time. Such transaction is called as a single entry system. What is meaning of the single entry system? The only one transaction are called as a single entry system. The only one times are recording. Otherwise, in other means, the single entry, it is an incomplete form of bookkeeping. Incomplete form of bookkeeping is called as a single entry system. Complete form of bookkeeping is nothing but a double entry system. In other meaning, in this system is followed by the sole proprietor. In this system are followed by the sole proprietors in small business concern, where the sales of the business may not be ignored one. The sales of the business may not be ignored one. Next one, it requires less number of the books. Single entry system are including the small number of the small business concern, they are maintaining the small number of the books. Only cash books or personal books are, the personal accounts maybe are maintained. For example, debtors account and creditors account, and it is suitable for small traders. The, for example, kirana stores and medical shops, and finally the pawn shops is some of the example for the single entry systems. Next, the meaning of the single entry system. The already told you, single entry system means it is only one transaction are recorded in the books of account is called as a single entry system. Here the meaning, the single entry system, it is a simple bookkeeping system in which transaction are recorded one account only, and it is called as a single entry system. There single entry system are maintained by the only personal accounts only. The, for example, the debtors account and creditors accounts are maintained. The only one transaction are recorded. For example, already we can go to the stationery shop, we can purchase the 5 rupees pen. There are the two person and came, the one of the purchaser, another of the seller. There is no maintain in the books. There is no maintain the ledger account. There is no maintain the journal accounts. Therefore, this is the meaning that it is incomplete form. There is no completion. There is completion, that is called as a double entry system. Next, in other words, single entry system, it is incomplete form of bookkeeping. There is no recorded the transactions. There is no maintain the ledger accounts. There is no maintain the all the subsidiary accounts. Therefore, the only one transaction are recorded is called as single entry system. Next one, the types of the single entry system. The single entry system can be classified into 3 categories. The one is the pure single entry system. The another one is the simple single entry system. The last one is the quasi single entry system. There are the 3 types. The first one, pure single entry system means what? What do you mean by pure single entry system? Pure single entry system are those system. Pure single entry system are those system in which only personal accounts are maintained. Only personal accounts are maintained, but not maintain the cash book and subsidiary accounts. But not maintain the cash books and subsidiary books. The simple meaning, the what do you mean by pure single entry system? The only personal accounts are maintained, but not maintaining the cash book and subsidiary books. For example, subsidiary books means the purchase book, sales books, sales return, purchase return. There are some accounts are preparing for the subsidiary books. But here the only personal accounts are maintained is called as a pure single entry system, but not maintaining the cash book and subsidiary books. For example, small traders. Next one, types, simple single entry system. Simple single entry system, already pure single entry system only maintaining the personal accounts but not maintaining the cash book and subsidiary books. Here simple single entry systems are those systems in which is the personal account and cash books are maintained. Here in this system only maintaining the personal account as well as the cash books are maintained but not maintained the subsidiary books. Pure single entry system only maintain the personal accounts, but here maintaining the only personal accounts as well as the cash books, but not maintaining the subsidiary books. It is called as the pure single entry system. The finally, the last types, the quasi single entry systems. There are maintaining the 3 accounts are maintained. The quasi single entry system are those systems in which the personal accounts are also maintained, cash books are also maintained, and all the subsidiary accounts are maintained is called as quasi single entry system. There are the 3 types. The one is the pure single entry system, simple single entry system, and finally last one is the quasi single entry system. Pure single entry system are maintained by the personal accounts. Simple single entry system, the personal accounts as well as the cash book accounts are maintained, and the quasi single entry system, all 3 categories are maintained. The personal account, cash book, and all the subsidiary books are maintained. Next one. Next concept, features of single entry system. What are the silent features? What are the characteristics of the single entry system? The first one characteristics, this system is adopted by the sole traders. The only sole traders means single seller, single trader. The single trader is nothing but a sole is nothing but a single, or partnership firm. Partnership firm means two or more person is called as a partnership. Two or more person are contribute the money and money is worth for the purpose of business. For the purpose of business. Next one, under this system, only personal accounts are maintained, but not maintaining the real and nominal accounts. Personal account, for example, debtors and creditors account are maintained, but other real and nominal accounts are not maintained. Real account means it indicates the name of the assets. Nominal accounts, it means it indicates the name of the expenses, name of the income, and profit and loss are not maintained by in these systems. Next one, the third one, features. This system gives the only partial information. The single entry system means the only one transaction are recorded, but not maintaining the other accounts. That's why here only large number of the sellers. There is only small number of the sellers. Therefore, this system gives the only the few. The partial means a few information. There is no large. The large information are contributed by the companies or industries. There also it is a double entry system. Next, it is required the less number of the books. It maintain the only personal accounts. Only personal accounts are maintained. For example, debtors and creditors accounts are maintained by in this system. Now finally, it is suitable to small traders. Single entry systems are suitable. It is concerned for the only small traders. For example, medical shop, kirana stores, and pawn shops. Finally, today the discussion about the syllabus of the BCom first semester, as well as the meaning and definition of the single entry system, the explain types of the single entry system, and finally the features of single entry system. Thank you.